Okay, so it was brought to my attention that I actually forgot to do a pre-video, and that's arguably, at least I've been told, that's probably the most important part, where I introduce myself and I say hi to the viewers, and I make everybody feel welcome and let you guys know what I'm doing and all that sort of exciting stuff. So, my name is Mystile. My real name's Aaron, but I'm going by Mystile on the internet because I'm all cool and stuff. And I'm doing Dragon Age 2. I was my short little history here, I suppose. I was a really big fan of Dragon Age Origins, the first game. I I actually wasn't going to get it when it was announced. I was really bored of WoW at the time, and I was just kind of browsing around. And I really was looking around for one of those epic single-player RPG adventures that take me back to the old days of like Final Fantasy VII, when those sorts of linear games were just so much fun and felt so awesome and so epic. And it was kind of ironic that the same day that I was looking was the exact day that Dragon Age Origins was launching, and I had no idea prior to that. It was a complete surprise to me, and so I looked up a Let's Play by someone else, and you know, that actually looked like a lot of fun. It reminded me of the old Boulder Gates game that Boulder Gates 2, that I never played. But it was Baldur's Gate was always very hands-off because there's so much text. I mean, it's an old game, so you can't really expect it. It's straight from D&D. And Dragon Age Origins had no D&D affiliation, which I absolutely hate D&D. I don't know if people actually watch this. I might get some flack for that. But the dice system, the D6, the D20 is just absolutely horrendous. It is a terrible system for RPGs, and games based off of dice rolls are horrendous for it, in my opinion. I think other systems can do a much better job than a 1-6 range. I don't, but that's getting off topic. Aside from that, I currently play a whole lot of World of Warcraft. I'm in a US top 50 rating guild, and so that takes up a whole bunch of my time. So when I make videos, it's either because I'm not raiding that day, or my guild couldn't raid that day. People didn't show up, or something stupid happened, or we killed everything. Yay for us. But really, before World of Warcraft, go back even further into my gaming history here. My first big PC game that I really got into was Asheron's Call, and that's kind of how I got my foot into MMOs. And since then, I was kind of going further and further away from console games. But before that, I was really big into those console RPGs. Final Fantasy VII was probably the biggest game, or the game that I put the most time into. I am a huge fan of those Japanese RPG games at that time. Final Fantasy VI, another one of my all-time favorite games, but so many hours. Chrono Trigger. I don't plan on doing any sort of those Let's Plays. I've kind of moved away from console gaming. Probably the last 3 years or so. I played the last console game that I really got into was Demon Souls, and that's because Demon Souls was absolutely, it was really hard, and that's what made it fun. If you haven't tried Demon Souls, I highly suggest going out there and picking it up and doing your damnedest to get past the first damn level. But once you do it, the game just takes off. But yeah, I hope that gives a little bit of background and helps you guys get to know me a little bit better. But yeah, I'll title this Episode 0 or Session 0, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy, and leave comments and let me know how I can do a better job, since this is my first Let's Play.